If you're from 35 to 40, 40 above, you don't need motivation. Motivation is just to remind you that you have to do something for your life, for yourself, or to help somebody. But you, at that stage of your life, at that age of your life, you need discipline, and you need to follow that discipline, and then you hit it hard. When you hit it hard, then you know that, okay, I'm going to my goal. That goal you have to be disciplined. Discipline yourself, not discipline people. Discipline yourself and show people that you can discipline yourself to move on and to make a name for yourself. That value that you have, if you don't have discipline, that value will not come out. So you have to discipline yourself. You say, okay, I want to. What have you been aiming to be? You want to be like this? I want to be like that. So today, you say, okay, I'm 35, I'm going to 40. What am I doing? What's my life going to be like? What's my life going to look like? So, if they are motivating you, if you are getting motivation somewhere, it's just to remind you that, my darling, 40, 35, 42, 50, 60, you are already going. You have not done anything. So, it's to remind you. But you don't need, that one is to remind you. But what you need is discipline. Because sometimes we are not disciplined. We can't even discipline ourselves. So talk of discipline your children. You can't even control yourself. Talking of having a business, then you can't even discipline yourself in your own line of business. Then you want to go and discipline your customers. You want to go and be talking to them rudely. You think that your discipline will not work because you have not got that mind to discipline yourself. So why going to think that you want to discipline your customers as a business person? So as a business person, you need that discipline. You discipline yourself, the way you behave, your character. Then now you see what you can do with your talent, and then now you move on. So discipline is very good. And then your passion of loving that business, passion of moving forward, because motivating you is like remembering you at that your age. Nobody needs to even tell you what to do. If they are telling you, is to remind you. So that motivation cannot make you even to go somewhere, because if you have that motivation, then you are not disciplined. What we are talking here is discipline. Yes, the word here is discipline. Discipline yourself, my darling, in your business, in your workplace. Because if you are disciplined in your workplace, you see how your work is going. People will be appreciating you. People will be loving you in your line of work, your line of business. So you have to discipline yourself. Okay? If there is no discipline, there is no moving forward. You have to have that passion. Then you discipline yourself. Then the motivation act is coming now to remind you that, okay, I'm now disciplined. I can discipline myself so I can go forward. My business that I want to do, this type of business I want to do. So, and then when you are well disciplined, that's when you talk to customer in a nice way. Then you grab their attention. Because if you don't even have that nice disciplined way of dealing with your customer, my sister, customer go run. Oh. What I go? Customer go run. Nobody ever your corner, they look you, say this one. Because you are not well disciplined. Discipline, it goes around. Whether your bad fashion, your style of talking, your character, all that one falls for discipline. And then you know how to keep your time, how to dress, how to talk to people, how to approach your customers. I'm talking a line of business, even at work, how to talk to people at work. Yes, you are well disciplined, and somebody will be talking about you that, this person is well disciplined. I can work with this person. This person is well educated, well disciplined. Because you can be educated but you are not disciplined. You are not well disciplined. It doesn't mean education. If you are educated, you must be disciplined. No, not everybody that is educated is well disciplined. So you have to work on your character, your mindset, the way you behave with people around you, outside you, in your environment, at your business place, at your workplace. So guys, you don't need motivation in that you're 35, 40, 50, and you don't need motivation. Is just to remind you that okay, there is something that I have to do, and now you need what? Discipline yourself. And when you discipline yourself, you hit the target, then you move on. If there is no discipline, you can't move on. Okay, you can't move on. I say you can't move on. If there is no discipline, you can't move on. You have to discipline yourself. Because if you don't discipline yourself, you expect that somebody will come and respect you in your business place. Not everybody will respect you because you are not well disciplined. So you cannot you cannot expect that somebody is coming to your business place. If he greets you in your business place, you'll be tying your face because the next customer came and talked to you rudely. And if you don't reply that person's greetings, the person will go. So you have to modify your ways of approaching, of receiving customers. I'm talking in line of business because me, I do business, so I talk mostly on business, but I can also talk about work, because if you go to work, you're not well disciplined, you're not well dressed in workplace. Your colleague will be looking at you. It doesn't, when I say well dressed, it doesn't mean you go and steal or you go and do one or two things to have more beautiful dresses because you want to come and show them. No, you dress in your simple way. Don't dress like as if you are going to a nightclub to come to work. You are not disciplined. So those are discipline. It falls on those type of criteria. Your character. If you are not work on your character, you can't be moving along with people. So have a nice day, wonderful day. Be disciplined. As from 35 to 40, motivation no go work again for you. So make you be disciplined. Discipline yourself. I say discipline yourself. Hi. Discipline from 35 to 40. It works. And then you hit the target. So motivation is to remember you that you have something, you have not done this in your life. So you have to be disciplined before you move on.